Time is 9:49 p.m. July 20th, 2026. His name is Alex Christian G. So once again, they're just waiting for him to eat the chicken right now. Okay? Have some little stuff to manage. Alright? Nobody wants to do anything anymore. He only bought one thing. He just bought the chicken. We'd rather have him buy that one than the one at Publix. I know the one at Publix, if it's available, it's only $2 more. And it'll probably last twice as long. Okay, but we just want to get this over with. It is hit with something that they think is going to change everything. It's not. We're going to do it anyway. We don't want to do anything anymore. This is the doctors talking, okay? Alright, we're being sincere with you people. We're telling you people we don't want to do anything anymore. He's went through enough. There's no more testing that needs to happen. He needs to be picked up, compensated, and he needs to be fixed. And people are just reluctant to do that, and they are going to continue to take more people to Alpha prison. Okay, it's going to be a never-ending story here. They're going to keep taking people to Alpha prison. Alright. We can't make this up. Now, people going to Alpha prison is not the whole big picture thing. It's just part of it, okay? There's other stuff going on, okay? He doesn't know. He does not know. He's just fucking charging his shit all goddamn day, it seems, right? Charged it at Dunkin' Donuts. Charged it at the gym. Now he's charging it again, okay? Look, the guy has 2 fucking bags and a scooter. Okay, you're entrapping the situation. You're hitting every fucking thing. Things that Aldi were just not gonna buy at all. We're gonna tell you right now. Okay. We for example, the electric kettles we had them look at. Okay, I mean they already. If you look at them. Okay, they have sprayers in them. Most people know. The electric kettles have sprayers in them. What the hell are you? I mean, come on. It's a little obvious. He comes here every fucking day. You think he's going to buy one of those? What are you people doing, man? The sprayers, putting sprayers in objects like that. Let's say you bought one that without a sprayer. You're just going to infiltrate it on the fucking Friday and you're going to do the same fucking thing. Okay, look. A lot of people know this is horseshit nonsense. The sprayers at this point are just annoying to everybody. They're annoying because it's trying to do something and you're depending on the fucking object spraying everything and thinking that's going to change something. It's not going to change anything at this point. We already told you. What's been done here is physically mechanical. Okay? Went over a span of 3.5 years, okay, since, let's say, Virginia, when he got back. He was in fucking Springfield or whatever, okay. That's when it really, I mean, those were like the finishing touches. Okay, look, he's gone through enough, alright? You can't get anything from him, you owe him a lot of fucking money here. Alright, now, home team needs to pick him up, or at the end of this, home team's all gonna go down. There's some other discrepancies. We're gonna announce the home team and the good alien people like Gwyneth Paltrow. Okay? At the end of this, there's a high possibility nobody's coming on the fucking ship anymore. Okay? Yes, you all know, even the Antichrist had a ship, a Titanic ship to take all the alphas away and start a new world somewhere. Yeah, Antichrist would have been your king eventually. Okay? Now, if in some people's eyes, it's like, well, it doesn't matter who's our leader, the Antichrist or whoever. You know, the Antichrist is in Alpha prison. You know there was a future where he would have came here, did everything that was said in the Bible. Okay, he's not coming here no more. We don't want to stop all religion because he's not coming here anymore. But you really didn't do enough knowing the situation, knowing the truth, and you just fucking He should have just killed him already. He doesn't need to go through this. Nobody's going to get anything. On top of that, everyone's going to have to go down or be destroyed. They don't... It's kind of like a pass or fail type thing here. Thomas is going to level 10, Alpha Prison. Okay? He is. There's no way to get out of it. Thomas knows his subconscious is saved by numerous different species. So, fuck, there's some humans, AIs on this planet that want to save Thomas's subconscious and just torture him too. Whatever. Okay, but yeah, you people really aren't doing anything positive here at all. Like, we're really telling you people, you're not doing anything positive for anybody. You need to remove these individuals, and you need to make contact with them. If you won't, the alien people look at it as they're just going to switch everybody out, and this has been a bunch of horseshit nonsense. He went through, he didn't have to go through this. He never really agreed to anything. He got forced into this. Look, you need to understand, last thing we're going to say, since National City, 301 South Belmont, 91950, okay? He got forced into the situation, okay? He did. He had a dark fuel body on him, and he almost died, and all this other stuff, and you guys really didn't do anything for him. You tried to, some people just try to win the case to get him compensated or whatever, but look, these guys were never going to do any of that. They didn't remove them. Some people, there was a lot of moving parts involved, but no one really did anything for him. You got to look at the big picture here. Okay, look at the big picture. This is very important. Okay, we want to play this back a couple times. This is very important. What we're going to tell you. In the beginning, when you found out he had a shadow, Santa Maria, okay, late winter 2022, okay, well, let's say winter 2022, it was discovered he has a shadow. It was strongly suggested of removing his subconscious and replacing it with the AI subconscious to control the shadow. Right away, you just want to control him. You didn't give a chance to him, chance to the shadow, chance to anything. You just want to control the shadow. Why? It's not up to you. They started switching these people out in Santa Maria. Okay, Santa Barbara time is to see what other people think. You don't even give this guy a chance. You just want to make an AI Peter Pan to control the shadow. Okay, with that logic, you got to look at it on the flip side. This is highly important. Mr. G can just make an AI of you. Oh, well, that would be irrelevant. Oh, well, I don't want to consider that. Why? It's the same thing. Or what you wanted. You want an AI of him. He could just make an AI of you. What the fuck is the difference here? What's the difference here? Let's say for the Japanese record, it's for all the Japanese people, even the Korean people, even Chinese people, all the Asian people. Slap them, okay? Nobody wants this to carry on no more. Okay? Let's just say this whole thing was against Asian people from the start. Before he found out he had a shadow. It was the half blacks versus the half lips. Okay? Well, obviously they're both half white, right? Okay? But one side of evolution and another side of evolution. Okay, you just didn't want the half Asians, and you don't want the full Asians. They want all the Asians to leave the United States. That's what these people want. I can't make this up. Now, look, there's a lot of undercoded racism towards Asian people from 2017, when the start of the case. I mean, you just look at Asian people as lower. They're the workers. They're the industrialists. They are the ones who manufacture stuff for the commonwealth of the earth. Okay, I'm sorry it went like that in some parts, but what you did here is you just singled him out, and then when you find out he has a shadow, he doesn't feel any different. He's born from South Carolina, so his bloodline is different than like another half white, half Asian somewhere else, like in fucking born in Montana or something like that. Okay, his bloodline, he knows his own history, so in his brain, you can't ever shake him. Okay, now that doesn't apply to everybody, and I'm not talking about the alien mouse side. I'm talking about the human side of him. Okay, before he found out he had a shadow, before he found out he was an alien, he just tried to screw all the Asian people. Asian people are very angry and mad. There's a lot of stuff going on in Asia right now, all the fucking countries, and they know what's going on here. And these guys have originally, these guys really didn't want him to be with her because they don't want, even Patrick said it, Thomas let him hear it through primary, half Pinoy, saying it sarcastically. Okay, they just didn't want a half Filipino with some fucking red woman. They just, even if it, come on, man, these guys didn't have anything to fucking do. If you don't put them down, they're gonna send more people to Alpha prison. And the Asian people are really angry and mad because if you wouldn't want anything for him, he was good looking on Facebook, right? If you wouldn't want anything for him, you wouldn't want anything for a full Asian or a full, a full Chinese guy. Would you want a Chinese guy to be with Devon over him? Okay, we gotta say this shit because a lot of Asian people are mad. They want to kill him. I'm not joking. The Asian people want to kill him because they're like, okay, if he comes back, just kill him now. No, you're just doing this because they hate him so much and they can't get anything from him. He would never agree with anything. His shadow would never agree with anything. And to bring it to the last part, what we were saying, Mr. G can just make an AI of everybody. Now, an AI, a programmed AI subconscious, for example, Pentagon Level 1 smart AIs are born from a machine, not from the womb. He can remake them. He can make them. And they will fight to the very last breath. Now, who do you think is more dependable? A programmed Level 1 smart AI? Or an alpha alien that can hesitate or try to think indifferently? Or why would he want any kind of commotion like that? Why? Wouldn't you rather just choose a programmed Level 1 smart AI that will not, fight or quarrel with anything he says? It's a direct command. Okay? If it was an alpha alien, like the ones that it's going on here, we're not singling out Gwyneth Paltrow, okay, or anything like that. But if why would he why would any of the shadows be worried? I don't know if this person is going to do the right thing. They might fuck up. Okay, a level 1 programmed smart AI will do their task and they will do it to the best of their ability and they will fight to the last breath because they're programmed to do so. Okay? Now you can't do that to Mr. G, but Mr. G can do that to you. Exactly what you people wanted since Santa Barbara. This is important. Exactly what you people wanted since Santa Barbara. You didn't even consider the flip side? Mr. G, it would be better served if Mr. G had an AI of you instead of you having an AI of him. Absolutely.